All right. Cool. Yes, sir. Let's get back into it. So, we did pretty good last stream. We're going to try and hopefully get some pumpkins and get some sugar cane. That's what we're up for. Or that's what we're trying to do. I modified some stuff around, made a different profile for my meteor. So hopefully no tracers will pop up unless it's either of those two things that we're looking for. Basically, we just need to cover some ground. Cool. Yo, welcome to the stream, Cody Ledger. Cody Smile 11, it's an honor. Might be surprised, found some of your signs earlier. Whoa! We good. Oh, yo. Thanks for the gifted subs. Anonymous gifter. Awesome. It's my first sub. Oh, news since my last, speaking of subs, since my last stream, your boy got affiliated. So let's rock it. Pretty cool. Thank y'all. Alright, let's test this out. I think I have, what's it called? Like Enderman no look or something? Enderman look. Let's see if it works. I cannot tell if that worked or not. Alright, let's see if this works. Is that working? I mean, he's not getting mad. Hey! So, that changes things. Now we just need to get sugarcane for rockets, honestly. And we're sitting good. That's dope. I didn't know it worked that good. Yo, what's up, Blue Eyes? Thanks for joining the stream. Oh, he's mad. Maybe it didn't work? Nice. I needed ender pearls, though. Yo. What's up, Elytra Gaming? Welcome to the stream, bruh. Is that how you pronounce that? Is it Liquay? Liku? Leek? Luke? We got to get rid of some stuff here, but I don't know if this is the spot to do it. Let's just keep moving. Let's get some sugarcane. Alright, so... let's just see if this works again. I mean, it seems to be working. I don't know why that other guy got so mad. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, we don't need a pumpkin. Cool. It'll probably be a lot easier to find sugarcane than a pumpkin anyway. I'm Hispanic. I don't understand much English. I like 2B2T. I'm aware of everything that's going on. Oh, awesome. That's cool, bruh. Welcome to the stream. We just need to keep killing creepers. Hopefully stop that from happening every time. And get sugarcane, which I should have tracers on for sugarcane. Oh, well, well, well. What have we got here? If I had a nickel for every one of those I've seen. Oh! Nice. Am I new? Compared to other people, yeah. I've been playing for about a year now. Cody's smile is everywhere, I know, right? I'm not so new that this is where I'm at in my 2B journey. I've got some other accounts. This is just a, like Blue says, it's just a challenge. Yo, what's up, Shears? Thanks for the follow. What do I mean, no duped items? So, I'm playing on the 2B2T server, and there's a lot of duplication glitches that have happened, to where just about everything that you could imagine has been duplicated, like in a excessive amount, to where just about every elytra you find, mini armor sets, just about anything you can imagine has been duped. Yep, I got to get my own stuff, and hopefully by the end of this challenge here, get my own elytra, which should be about the hardest item you could probably achieve naturally on 2B right now, from what I'm aware of. It's been fun. It's been super fun. Oh. That's no good. I need to stay out of these snow biomes. I'm gonna get swallowed up. Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. I'm basically right now, I'm gearing up to go to the end. If I get enough blocks, if I get enough ender pearls, I should be able to traverse the end pretty well. If I prepare by killing creepers and getting paper, when I find that elytra, I should actually be able to use it to get out of the end, and that's my plan so far. How's the music, by the way? Is it too loud right now? Dang. And I'm on the hunt for sugarcane, trying to get some paper. Oh, nice. Can I bring a rideable animal into the end? I'm sure it's not impossible. I don't... That might be the move, actually. It'd be difficult to actually build and then move the animal along. It might be more trouble than it's worth for the challenge I'm doing. But I have seen people bring animals to the end. Nice. That's awesome. I can look at him all I want and he doesn't get mad with that, config. Oh, he'll get mad. That happens, though. I need ender pearls anyway. I could probably stock up on them pretty good in the end. That's why I'm not majorly worried about them right now. Man, just like staring at me. Yeah. One thing about these guys, don't look them in the eyes. You know how many times I've died to Endermen in like my vanilla worlds? Way too many times. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. I had that on for my other account. Forgot to turn it back off. How's everybody's night doing? I'm gonna go ahead and eat a little bit. Try and take this guy out again. Nope, and he's gone. I guess I'm just going to keep making ground until I find at least like one piece of sugarcane. I imagine it's probably all like scavenged around here. I might have to go up pretty far. Because I'd hate to go into the end, go through all that, finally get my hands on that sucker, and then not really be able to use it to its full capabilities. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is a vibe. Oh. Ah. He was scooting there for a little bit. Might be able to clear some of my inventory out a little bit. Alright, so let's really think here. I'm gonna cook some of the food I have on me. What do I need? What do I not need? Nice. So I watched a video on it actually, and they say that flight duration 1 rockets are actually more efficient than flight duration 3. It doesn't mean that they are better, because obviously the flight duration 3 takes up more resources. But I think in my situation, with the resources that I have, the flight duration 1 would be more effective or efficient. So that's probably what we're going to go with. Might be able to get another bundle going actually, just to help with organization. Oh, did I not grab it? Oops. So like, I'm probably not going to need the string, probably not going to need the bones, probably not going to need the cherry saplings now actually that I'm out here. I could clear up a lot of space. So this will just be my little mob drop, except gunpowder. So that's at least 64 pieces of food right there. Let's keep the larger stacks out of the bundle and the smaller stacks in the bundle. So like, Trefaceous corn dog, Trefalsus corn dog. Are you going full vanilla or just no duped items? Like, can you baritone mine diamonds? Yeah, I can baritone mine diamonds. I've been using cheats for the most part. I even baritoned diamonds last stream. I got some decent iron. I'm just doing no duped items. Anything like shulkers are very hard for me to get right now. Any dead player loot that I come across, I just can't use it. I've had people literally drop Elytras in front of me. I can't take them. I'm hoping that when I grab that Elytra, I'll get that achievement. It's going to be oh so sweet. Yeah, I can get rid of a bunch of this. You see, I was keeping these for the feather falling, but I don't know if I'm actually going to use them. Are these worth the keep? If somebody says keep them, I'll keep them. I'll keep them for now, but I'm probably going to throw them out in a little bit. Might as well even throw the bones out, everything like that. I'll keep the string just because that can be useful, but... Can you bone meal sugarcane? I will keep them, just in case. I probably don't need those name tags either. I don't think I'm going to be naming any mobs. Ah, sugarcane cannot be bone mealed. I'll probably throw them out then. Appreciate it. Trefalsus corn dog. Is that? Am I pronouncing that right?
Most people don't know.
I'm probably butchering it. I'll call you corn dog.
But you're not most people, because now you know you can get a domain from Squarespace. Something like Velvet.
Oh, Trap House corn dog. What's good, Trap House? I could do that. Cool.
Get yours before
And
it's gone with offer code Make It Real for 10% off your domain or website. Terms and conditions apply.
I'll probably do this too. Just keep some space cleared out. Cool. I wonder if it'd be worth it just to hop in the end and cover a lot of ground. I apologize for the ads, by the way. I got Twitch affiliated, so there's probably going to be some ads on the stream. But I did the least amount as possible. It should be only like 30 seconds of ads for every hour, so. I'm mainly talking about, like, you'll hear an ad in the background. That's just my music. Nice. Ooh, vape pens. I've heard of that guy. When I was at a Goodfellas base, I was able to make a trading haul. I make a dub of kits that were 100% farmed other than the Elytra. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there hasn't been a public dupe in a long time, so any new kits, that's pretty dope that you did that. I guess nobody's really going to be having any bases in this area, or any that last, really. I think I will just hop in the end for a little bit. I could heal these boots, actually, with that 4 gold I had. I don't think your boy's gonna be finding any sugarcane around here. I've been looking for a long time. I looked a long time last stream. Are you on the canal? No. No, I kind of wish. There's a lot more activity on the canal, I believe. Probably more sugarcane. I wish I could get up there. Would be the point. I love the canal, though. It's one of my favorite highways. Lots of ice over here. Oh! What causes that? It's just a block higher right there. Is that just part of the chunk loading? I've seen that in a few places. Not the first person that's happened to. The reason why I'm eating rotten flesh right now is I'm just trying to conserve as much food as possible when I go into the end. I would hate to get there, really start getting out far, and then I run out of food. I run out of like pickaxes or something. I'm gonna have to really plan ahead here. Why not base far enough out for normal world generation and then die back to spawn when you're ready for the end? I probably could actually do that. I might do that right now. Some wheat. First thing I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna make some golden boots. I really don't want to deal with the the piglins. Ah, I need an E chest. I have all my tracers and everything turned off for now. Basing out very far was my original plan, but I didn't think... My whole plan with that was I was going to go out far, I was going to get enchanted gear, I was going to get really geared up, but the reason why I shied away from that idea... Where is it? Yeah. The reason why I shied away from that idea is because I didn't want to go all the way far out and then fall into the void, lose my stuff, and then all of that time down the hill. Don't listen to these ads. My bad. Cool. Ah, I needed the anvil. Not even too far, like 10k, 20k. Nether could have good resources. Yeah. We'll give it a try. I was shying away from it for a little while. But I mean, heck, if I can't find any sugarcane here, it's really the only thing I'm needing right now. Dang. I think I'm going to load up my other profile. Is that how that works? Weird. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Oh, it's back there. Let's see. Whoa. This will help prepare me for the end right here. My shield's messing up my block placement. Nice.
Before starting my journey at WG,
I'm actually going to make sure I head in the right direction here.
had this many credits to finish at WG, but it just gave me that flexibility to be able to do my courses whenever.
Let's check this. Oh, I need to turn my no render on. Ain't no telling what that was. Just need to get far enough out to find some sugar cane. Nice. Check that achievement. This is actually the first time I've been in the end on this account. Not the end, the nether. This is the first time I've been in the nether on this account. Oop. Hello. I'm gonna do it again. I gotta check and make sure which way I'm going. I have a terrible sense of direction with Minecraft. Yo, what's up? Is that Studid55? Welcome to the stream. Stud ID. What do you prefer? I wonder if this just might be far enough, actually. I know it wasn't too far, but like, for sugarcane? Oh, wow. I think that's what we're looking for. Okay, cool. Are you going to trade for Elytra? No, I'm doing a strict, like, natural spawn Elytra. I'm going to have to go into the inn. I'm going to have to bridge out. I'm going to have to throw some pearls. My goal is to get it straight from the ship in the inn city. Where's my boat? It's been a fun challenge so far. Let's make sure this is sugarcane down here. What? What is that? Is that... No ways that's, like, natural. That's crazy. I'm scared for you. I'm trying my hardest to do some pre-planning. I do not want to get stuck in a situation. Worst case scenario, I get all the way to the end, I start getting really, really far out, and then I run out of e-chests to pull my stuff out of, and I have no way to, like, I have no way to keep bridging. Like, if I run out of pickaxes, if I run out of food, those are my main two concerns. Looky there, though. I got that sugarcane. I'll go ahead and grab some extra iron while I'm down here. Shoot, I'll grab some extra gold too. How do you know how far you gotta go? Also, nice sugarcane find. Dude, you don't know how long I've been looking for this sugarcane. I'm gonna have to go pretty decently far out. I mean, it's 2B. I would say at least, I don't know. In my mind, I'm thinking like 350k if I'm looking in the right spot. But, you know, it depends. It depends on who's there before me, what area I'm looking in. Yeah, 100k plus easy. How far away? 10k? I might just I was thinking overworld travel, but if this is also sugarcane, that's pretty wild. Yeah, wow. It's just blocked in there. If I didn't have ESP on, I would have never found that. Take highway for 300k or something. I'm gonna have to use the highway for like a long time, and then I'm going to hopefully not have to go too far off the highway. I got a plan cooked up, but really all of my plans could be easily done in by, yeah, I don't know how that sugarcane got there. My plans could be easily done in by people just sitting there camping the end portal. That's why I'm worried about is having a hard time getting in the end without dying multiple times and losing my stuff, or, you know, that situation. Do you know the chances of meeting players? In the end, it's up there. I'm going to have a problem. I'm going to have to get lucky going into the end without seeing anybody, or especially not having people sitting there just crystalling the portal constantly. You know, I probably won't see people like super far out in the end, but you never know. Stuff happens. Yeah, I think I'm going to hop back in the, well, stuff can go sideways in the nether pretty quick. I'm making some pretty good time. I think what I'm just going to do is overland travel on the way back. Nah. I'm going to go find a different portal, though. Yeah, I probably won't meet too many people like far, far out on the highways. If I do, that'll be some pretty crazy chances. Some interesting terrain. That's pretty cool. Somebody built like a castle here a while back. I might go use one of those e-chests and just put my sugar cane in there for a little bit. Oh, wow, look, a pumpkin. Maybe a pumpkin will grow here. I was also looking for pumpkins, so that's awesome. Wow, I got lucky. I'm gonna take my boat with me. Yeah, I'll probably do a little farming while I wait for the sugarcane to grow. And I'll do some auto fishing and some farming. Yo, what's up, Willie Goat? Howdy, howdy. Welcome to the stream, brother. Hey, we got a pumpkin and some sugarcane, by the way. I'm thinking if I use like a whole stack of dirt just to bridge that far right there in the nether, I'm gonna need a good bit in the end. This challenge is just beginning. Hell yeah, were you able to test Enderman no look? Yeah, it worked like flawlessly. I don't even need the pumpkin really. Man, I forget I do not have knockback on my swords. I'm used to having knockback, and that helps with jumping away from the jumping away from the creepers. Yeah. I gotta like refigure out my timing. Yeah, that is what's up. So I probably won't even use the pumpkin, honestly. It's good to have, though, in case, you know, some crazy stuff happens. The main thing I have to worry about now with the Enderman is accidentally using aura on them. Earlier, I went to hit a zombie. I hit an Enderman, and it started attacking me. Although the Enderman no look scares me, if glitch, it's scary AF. Could you retexture the pumpkin on head to not be invasive visually? Yeah, I can. That's why I went ahead and grabbed them just in case. But it's probably safer to just do the pumpkin and avoid the no look anyway. It's probably safer to do that because the pumpkin is like 100%. They're not going to come after me. So yeah. You're right, I'll probably do that. The Enderman no look, it did work fairly well though. Yeah, that's my sugar cane over there. I already got... Let's see if that works. Does that bring me back to my normal, nah, oh well. I'll have to fix it. Computers are not to be trusted. I agree. Nether portal. And I do not remember if I had obsidian selected or not. Oh, well. Oh, wait, I can test. I did. Are you trying to get mending gear? Enderman, XP farms, and End are the way to go. I've seen those. Those are pretty crazy. But no, if I really put the time and I really invest all that to try and get... actually, if I get mending on a pickaxe, that could change a lot. Because I could sit there and just look at Enderman and then farm XP and then not have to worry about running out of pickaxes. That could also be a move. I guess it really just depends on how geared up I'm really trying to get here. Okay. I need to make sure I'm going in the right direction. Do a little bit of that right there. Yes, sir. You could cure zombie villagers anywhere in the overworld. There's a zombie villager back there. I'll have to set up a whole brewing. Let's think this through. Would it be worth to go set up a little base, kind of back where I was, back in this direction? Would it be worth it to set up a little base and get mending on a pickaxe and then go to the end? Chat, what you think? Because I could do it either way. What would it take to cure zombie villager? I would need a golden apple, that's pretty achievable. I would need a splash potion of weakness. I would need a zombie eye and sugar to get fermented. I would need to find a village though to get a brewing stand, which isn't wildly. This prevents getting stuck ever. Yeah, because then I could just use a mending pickaxe, mine up a bunch of stone, and then just look at Enderman in the end. I think that's a smart idea, because that is one of my main worries with this challenge, is getting in a bind to where it takes a lot longer to find that pickaxe, and it gives me time to farm sugarcane. It gives me time to just really get more food, get more set up. Ooh. I just need to go find a village. I need to go far enough out to where I can find a village and that has a brewing stand. I need to get up there. I think I'm going to take that advice. Because that cancels out one of the two things that could screw me if I run out of. And gives me a lot of time to really sit there and farm sugarcane for rockets. You need to be careful of lava. Man, just a singular shulk would make this so much easier. I could just bring loads and loads of wood, just run off of like wooden pickaxes. I don't think it would be too unachievable though to get mending. It's not a speed run, you know? Also, another reason why I was trying to rush and get to the end is because I had a resource that allowed me to see how achievable getting to the end would be. Shout out Fart Clan, by the way, or Mikey. But I think that is not functional anymore. Use witch to get splash weakness on zombie villager. Does that work? If that does work, that's a crazy strat. How hard would it be to find a brewing stand out here, though? How many... How many pickaxes is it really going to take, though? Probably a good bit. I mean, I've found a vanilla... I found like a natural spawn Elytra one time, but I used stacks and stacks and stacks of rockets, so I don't exactly remember how far out I had to go and if that's going to be a problem, but I'm going to plan for it. I'm going to take that precaution. I saw that on a guy playing Bedrock Only World, and for real, shouldn't be that hard. I think you're right. All I gotta do is just find a village that has like the priest tower in it. Which shouldn't be impossible. I'm just gonna have to go out a little bit further. I think mending is the move. Silk Touch would be major as well, but I would have to kind of break a little bit of my dupe rule a little bit because all of these ease chests are most likely duped. I'm kind of stretching the rule a little bit by using them, but I'm technically not picking them up and putting them in my inventory to kind of make up for that. When I first started this challenge, my goal was to really get geared up, and I guess now we're kind of leaning back towards that. But I would have to go so far out to find some blaze spawners to even craft e-chest. Turn that on in case I start getting jumped. Oh, wait a second here. Why did my music stop? Weird. Found this info on Reddit. Yeah, I got a few Elytra last night. I went like 30k on the highway, then about 6k off the highway, and found a lot of unlooted cities. Dang. He probably got super, super lucky, but 30k and then 6k, he must have been in the right spot. Hopefully I'll get lucky like that, because if I do, watch me plan for all this stuff, watch me build it up to be some incredible thing in my mind, and then I get out there and it's just, it's right in front of me. Dang. Come on. Oh, I don't have my sword. Alright, now I'm ready. Send another one. Not a good look. Not a good look. The one I found, I had to go like super, super far out. Oh! Oh, chat, are we cooked? Okay, cool. Gotta lock in real quick. Thanks, Blue Eyes. Ah, I only have this rotten flesh. Oh well. That'll do. Never. Auto disconnect kind of put me in a bind there. I'll keep it on though. Ooh.
Now get a savory sausage McMuffin with egg, plus hash browns, and a small coffee for just
Maybe this way. I gotta find a better music source. So the reason why I changed from last time is because all of these I live stream it to YouTube, and it makes like a VOD afterwards. The sitch is that it got copyrighted, or it like popped up on the video, and I was like, what in the world? And apparently the music I was using was a no-go. So I did a bunch of research, tried to find some copyright-free music, but now I'm dealing with ads, so I'll have to put a little bit more brain power. Let's make sure I didn't get turned around. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, nice. I didn't know those were Daddy Ross's banners. That's cool. If you use AI music, it won't copyright. Really? I mean, AI got beef, though. AI is getting... It's kind of creepy how it works. My family was like putting everybody's faces into the AI and getting it to like rate their attractiveness. I was just like, hey, don't put my face in that. When the robots Subspace bubble. When the robots start taking over, don't want them to be able to recognize me, you know? Good BGM, what can I say? Need to organize this hot bar. Come on. There we go. Oh, this is going to be so frustrating. I agree, man. Yeah, they'll like get their laser guidance system. If anybody who put their face into AI, anybody who wanted to see how attractive AI thought they were, you're cooked. Have y'all actually, on a real note, have y'all seen how scared Elon Musk is of AI? I saw a Joe Rogan podcast and he was like almost like sweating talking about it. Just head in the opposite direction here. I'm still very close to spawn. Probably gonna have to go out a lot further. A lot of withers on the nether highways though. Me and withers don't mesh. Damn, son, that's scary about Elon. Things with real people are gaining value though. Yeah, all of this music you're listening to, a big thing that the people I'm using, it's like a YouTube channel and it's literally called copyright free music, but they were very proud on their website that it was like all humanly made. Somebody sat down and put the time to make all these beats. What if future laws convict people of crimes on the old internet and ISPs sell out? Yeah, no, that's scary, dude. Or like, I watched a video about how this guy got falsely accused of like trespassing because a casino's AI face recognition system confused him with somebody who had already gotten trespassed. And then the cops showed up. And he was like, "Thank goodness the cops are here. They'll decipher this dilemma." And then the cops just arrested him. Dude has a criminal record now. It got sorted out, but he's still got a criminal record. So, yeah, that's AI for you. Super bizarre stuff. Some bizarre times we live in. Could have never imagined AI being that good. And it's literally still like new. It's literally still just being made. All the One Punch Man season 3's got accused of using AI. And I've seen what they're talking about. I looked up like some hands will have 6 figures. I'd sue the camera software people or the casino. Oh, yeah. He probably has a case there. You can look it up. It was on it was a Moist Critical video if you want to look into it. That dude, he's got the most absurd vocabulary of any man on this planet. Cracks me up. I think I'm going to go into the nether. And keep pushing. One fame would be better with AI though. It's one fame. Once upon a time, somebody came through this portal. Looks like they made it in the overworld too. That's why 2B interests me so much. So much history. All right. Oh man, I swore I had a waypoint set. Let's wither that way. What do you need mushrooms for? I think I remember needing mushrooms for some potions. What am I thinking about? I remember when I was making my base on 2B, I had to go find, I spent forever looking for red mushrooms, and I'm pretty sure I needed those for some type of potion making, so I'll go ahead and I'll grab them. One frame, oh yeah. Or like the hand will cross over the eye or something like that. Just it's a good way to kind of ruin a reputation, especially on like animation and stuff like that. Soup? What you talking about, soup? Is cereal a soup? Hot topic. But that's why you join the Silent Howdy stream. We go to those hot topics. We discuss what nobody else will. Is cereal a soup? Oh, and eat mushroom soup. No, it was something to make with, it was something to do with the brewing stand. I can't remember if it was like the awkward potion. That's netherwort. I can't really remember. Can't remember what I was using it for. But I remember I desperately needed it and I had to go find like a spruce biome. I must peace out, man. Enjoyed. I'll check in tomorrow. For sure, dude. Thanks for joining my stream. Good conversations, bro. I think it was weakness potions, but I can't remember the recipe for weakness potions. Oh, is it for the fermented eye? That's what it is, for sure. Got something in my eye. I think I might try and go hop on the highway, but I don't know. I think mending might be the move. It's not going to be impossible to get. And it's almost like a fail-safe. So if I do get in a situation to where I can't access an e-chest, I will always have at least one pickaxe. As long as I'm alive, I'll just have that one pickaxe that I can like mend with Endermen and always have. And it'll give me time to farm some sugarcane, really get some decent rockets to where I'm not going to struggle to get out of the end after I get it. Is there a wolf here? Somebody brought a dog? It's a creeper. I don't see the dog. I got so turned around right there. Okay. Yes, sir. I need to set up a bunch of my channel point rewards. I need to set up some emotes. I looked into it a little bit before stream. That'll be really fun to get into. I'm still so new to all this, so It's all a learning experience. That's dope. Man, Steve is getting down. I almost put that GIF right next to my webcam actually before stream. The 2B2T one's cool. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to put some thought into it and get some cool ones. I messed around with the alerts, but that was all I had really time to mess around with. My cat is in my lap right now, and he's like sleeping, but man, it's so uncomfortable. My leg is like asleep. Am I headed to the end now? No, I'm kind of going away from the end now. I decided I think I want to try and get mending on at least one pickaxe before I dive into the end. In the event that I need another pickaxe, or if I get far enough out in like uncharted territory, you know, new chunks that I'm generating, and I don't have an e-chest and my pickaxe breaks and I have to like come all the way back, I'm trying to take every precaution I can, really, and mending just takes that worry flat out. Oh, that was so close. My heart dropped right there. Closest villager I know to 00 is 67. Is that for real, or is that 67? I need a brewing stand. Man, lesson learned. I need to pay attention. Yeah, but other people are there right now. I'm just hoping I can get into the end at a good time. It's really just going to take some luck. Hey, this music is a vibe though, despite the ads. If you want, I can jump through the portal before you and test it. What I might do is put a lot of my gear into my e-chest and then just go in with like bare essentials at first and then find an e-chest in the end to really gear back up. But I might take you up on that offer in the future. I might try it once, and then if I like get screwed, we'll revisit. Trap House Corn Dog says, make sure you set a bed before going to the end so you don't end up back at spawn with your new Elytra. Yeah, big time. Really, all I need to do is get enough rockets to get far enough back to find an e-chest, and then I can put that Elytra in the e-chest, and then I can just like slash kill out of there, and like you said, go to my spawn point, which is hopefully away from the lava casts of spawn. Just DM me before you go through for real. All right, for sure. I probably will. I might try it one time, and then if I get in a vicious cycle of like, you know, losing resources, for sure. The inn ships have e-chests on them. Oh, do they really? Like they naturally spawn with an e-chest? Is that facts? Is that vanilla? If so, I never knew that. So you can just chest it and then jump. I never knew that. Yeah, wow. Now that you say that, I do remember e-chests being in the inn cities. I didn't know that they were in the inn ships. That's really, really good to know, actually. That takes away a lot of my... So I probably don't even need mending. Yeah, a Silk Touch villager could be clutch since you're already getting mending. I think I could get a mending and Silk Touch, and then I could even visit some of those inn cities with the natural spawn e-chests, and then I should be able to use those since they're not duped, and I could get e-chests that way. That'd actually be great. That's the plan. Because I wasn't going to go for Silk Touch just because all the e-chests laying around are most likely duped. But in the end, if they are naturally spawned like that, that changes everything. That's awesome. Y'all are goated. Dang, yeah, that's facts. I'm going to get a Silk Touch mending pick for sure. Just bring rockets and e-chests beforehand. If you're geared, you can fly between cities and hopefully get spares. Yeah. And now that I'll actually have access to e-chests in the end without, you know, too much variance, that's so clutch. That changes like a lot. Yeah, I'm going to go out, I'm going to farm some sugarcane, I'm going to farm some creepers, and I'm going to work on getting some villager trades. That's probably like the most fail-safe way to do this, too. My viewers know their stuff. That's awesome. I didn't even think about that. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a lot of rockets. And if I can even actually bring like a mending book with me to put on the Elytra, that'd be goated. Man, my cat is so comfortable, but like my leg is unbearably asleep right now. All right, dude, you gotta move. Oh, pins and needles for sure. Oh my goodness. You hate to disturb him, but my gosh, it gets to a point. So much better. If I can find a village with a brewing stand, we're set up. What's y'all's favorite snacks? I've been munching on some frosted animal cookies recently. They can be so addictive, my gosh. Keep hitting my head. Need to time these jumps. Good old highways. Cheez-Its. Yeah, those are goated. I used to eat a bag of Cheez-Its every day when I was in school. They had like a little cafeteria. What's better, Goldfish or Cheez-Its? They're both like cheesy cracker snacks, but I would say when I was younger, I would have said Goldfish. Now that I've gotten a little bit older, you know, now that I've gotten a little bit more maturity to my name, Cheez-Its. Man, E-chess being naturally spawned in the end changes my whole plan, and I think it actually makes this a whole lot easier for me. Goated insight from chat. Jeez. This cat just scared the heavens out of me. Bro, you're cool, but you cannot be in my lap right now. Super chill cat, but I'd like to get some blood flow back in my legs. I think pale wood has become my favorite wood in Minecraft. It's so cool, like a white wood. I almost went into the end without fireworks last stream. I could just turn auto walk on, but I'm likely to fall through a hole. Dang. Where are they at? I really hope they ain't around me. 7 withers. What did that say? The 2B2T Times, bringing unfiltered news to you. I found your stuff. That'd have been crazy if there was like some stacks of gunpowder in there or something. Does a shield protect you from a shulker hit? Like, will I still float if it hits my shield? I'm gonna have to grab some chorus fruit when I actually get into the end, because if you start going too high, you can just chomp on that. It brings you back down. I'm glad I didn't come across any, like, really not A-OK named maps out here. Because I have no render on, but I think I have a mod installed that automatically highlights the name like that. I think all this on the side of the highway right here was at one time like grief, but now it's almost just like a cool design. If only I could E-bounce. How did he get there? My music paused again. I don't trust them things. I thought for a second they were mad at me. Oh, they're mad at me. I didn't think that was actually going to get them mad at me. Oh, man. I might have to dig a little hole. Is this like a time limit? I did not think that was actually gonna, I did not think that was gonna work. Yo, Apple Poop Boo, welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for the follow. What if I farmed an item and I gave it to you? That'd work. Wouldn't break the rules. I'm trying to limit how much I take though. Like somebody gave me a totem and I was saving it for like worst case scenario, but what? I was saving it for like worst case scenario, but I still haven't even touched it. So I can give you farmed armor. Yeah, but it wouldn't like end the run or anything. Like it wouldn't break the rules of the challenge, but I want to keep it as pure as possible. I kind of want to see how much I can do. I have dubs of armor I grinded that's maxed out. That's low-key like impressive because to enchant that much vanilla armor takes a lot of levels to do. But yeah, use bots. It's pretty dope. I didn't know you could even use bots for that type of stuff. But yeah, it wouldn't break the rules, but I'm trying to do as much as I can by myself. Like, oh, come on, man. You shoot one crystal, everybody gets mad. How long does this stay? What's the aggro time? Oh! I think I'm just gonna jump into the overworld. This is crazy. I should not have shot that in, Crystal. Go far away and log out. If I log right back in, then will that end it? Okay, cool. Ocean Man says, where are you going right now? I'm trying to save my life from a bunch of piglins I just, like, ticked off. You look like Al Jokes. Who's Al Jokes? You see, he might... That guy didn't seem mad at me. Yo, Ocean Man, thanks for the follow, dude. Glad to have you. That guy didn't seem mad at me. Is it over? But where am I going? So the bigger goal is I'm going decently far out to try and get mending and silk touch on a pickaxe. I'm going to have to find a village that has a what's it called, a brewing stand in it. And then after that, I'm going to farm some sugarcane. I'm going to get some rockets. And then hopefully get some gunpowder. Oh, yeah, they're not mad at me anymore. Thank goodness, because there's a lot of them around here. I'm completely lost, though. Yo, Diamond Ore. Thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have y'all. But I wasn't going to get many enchantments. But I realized somebody in chat told me that ender chests actually naturally spawn in the end. And it wasn't going to be worth it for me to go find a blaze spawner, go farm some blaze. Jeez, that was lesson learned. Now, which way was I needing to go? I'm going to have to check real quick. But yeah, my original plan was to not get too many enchantments, just try and get in, make it as quick as possible, but being able to have an ender chest, it solves a lot of the problems I was going to have. I don't have to worry about only having what I can carry on me. And I can have food, I can have my fireworks in the e-chest, I can have as many pickaxes in the e-chest as possible, so solved a lot of the problems. So if I can get e-chests in my inventory and them not be duped, that would be huge, huge. All right. I almost went into the end without like fireworks or really too much thought, because I was like, I know the end is clear right now. I know nobody's going to be sitting there trapping it. So I almost rushed in, and that would have pretty much screwed me. I would have had to go back to spawn, basically. Alright, I had to die or find my way out of the inn. But yeah, my goal as of right now, farm some sugarcane, get some gunpowder, set up like a miniature villager trading hall, and get some food. I'm guessing you probably wouldn't take help from viewers, but I've been working on a villager trading hall, no dupe. So, it wouldn't technically break the rules, but I am trying to do a lot of it on the stream, kind of just as part of the challenge. I'm trying to keep it as pure as possible. I've had people literally drop elytras in front of me. They were duped. I couldn't touch them, but I've had them drop netherite blocks, diamond blocks. I've been offered like a few totems, but I only took one totem, and I haven't even used it yet. It's almost just like, it's kind of like my comfort totem I keep in my e-chest. The only thing I actually really took and used was somebody gave me a diamond pickaxe and a diamond axe. But I ended up dying and losing both of them. But since then, I was able to do some good mining. I got some diamonds in my e-chest. I got some good materials, so I think we got a good plan cooking up. I like Vesco's Pyramid. Is that what this song is? What is Vesco's Pyramid? This is some, I put a playlist together on some like copyright-free music. All right, that's fair. Keep the fun in it, yeah. And whoa. I could actually farm some totems. I could use some string. It's wild. Ooh, I'll take that. I'm gonna check this out actually. It's very interesting. How far out from spawn are you? I have no idea. I've just been booking it. It took me about 230k out to generate new chunks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go a good little ways. So, lots of string here. This is bizarre. Who did this? I think I'm getting too sidetracked. There's no telling how far this goes. I bet it would look pretty crazy e-bouncing. I'm not a crazy distance away from spawn. I'm gonna try going not so far out and see if I can find a village that has a brewing stand, but I might have to revisit. I was going this way. Forgive me. I have to check constantly. I have a terrible sense of direction. Yo, what's up, Nady? Is it 125, 125? But what's up, Nady? Glad to have you in the stream. We're making some progress. Finally getting a pretty solid plan going too. One that doesn't rely on chances. I couldn't care less how you say it. Nice. Yes, sir. I'm probably going to have to go a lot farther out. We'll just kind of see what the overworld looks like right here. Woo! I bet it's a huge ocean biome. Is this a way up, or is this just spawn water? That one polished dude, One Earth. Yo, thank you, brother. Glad to have you in the stream. Ooh. This actually looks promising. Yeah, I still got to set the emotes up. I still got to set a bunch of stuff up. I need to set the channel point rewards. Much to come, much to come. I looked into like the alerts and stuff before the stream, but that's about all I had really time to. Your boy got affiliated. Feels goated. Heading away from the destination at this time. Ooh, I'll take it. Is there... So were brewing stands spawning naturally in villages in 1.12? What do I not need here? Actually, I'm gonna need some fermented spider eyes, actually. Let's see if there's anything here in the entity list. Nope, I don't think so. Yeah, giant ocean biome. I'm gonna have to definitely go further in the nether. There's like giant ocean over here, but I don't know. I'll go check it out. 'Cause that's almost like swamp right there. Probably don't need too many pork chops right now. Ah, that's cool. It's my favorite flower right there. Or my favorite Minecraft flower. Dang, they're everywhere. I'll always take some more sugar cane. I'm gonna have to farm a good bit of it. I want to go in with at least a few stacks of rockets. Oh look, there's a witch right there. Somebody spent some time decorating that portal. Oh wow, there's a fire over here. Another giant ocean. I don't think I'm gonna have too much luck looking in this area for a village. Oh! Don't blow up. Dang. I'll probably just go through that portal I saw back over here. Man, this witch is still chasing me. I could get some food while I'm overworld. Why are you double tapping W instead of just pressing Control? Is that a thing? Oh, wow. Cool. Never knew you could do that. Usually I have Sprint turned on, but Sprint like lagged me out at the beginning of this like series I'm doing, and it sent me back to spawn, so I just went ahead and turned it off. I don't know, just out of habit, I guess, to answer your question. I might get in the habit of doing that, though. Alright, I need to get back up there. That's what I need, and get rid of these ads. Which way do I need to go? Let me strategize real quick. I'm gonna have to look at the map. Alright. I'm just gonna keep heading in this direction. Probably could have stayed on the main highway for a little bit longer. Got a little bit more distance before cutting off on a ring road. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. I'm not too far away from this place that I went to mine one time. I might go check it out, but I do not think there was a brewing stand there. I'll probably not even go there. Shouldn't be too hard to find one. Nice. I need to get used to my finger being on control like that. I'm sorry, y'all gotta listen to that. Hey, but the Twitch ad shouldn't be too bad. I had it set at like the lowest possible thing I could have it set at. I think it's only like 30 seconds per hour. I'll give it a check. Oh. Wow. There's a witch's hut over here. What y'all think? Should I go check this area out? I might go try and take that witch on. Go use the sea chest. I'm gonna cook some of this food I've been gathering. Somebody just came out here to farm. What client are you using? I'm using Meteor and Rusher. They've served me pretty well.
Are you the kind of person who knows things? Things like you can get a domain from Squarespace, not just a website? Well, now you are that person, because now you definitely know you can get a domain from Squarespace. Something like whisperingroom.com for your silent retreat, or whisperingroom.com for your shouting retreat. Whatever your dream, the Squarespace domain website brings it to life, all in one place. Get yours before it's gone with offer code MAKEITRICH for 10% off your domain or website. Terms and conditions apply.
I swore I was using my shield. Oof. Probably do a cow farm when I do the sugarcane farm. I'll put those in my e-chest as well. Yeah, I don't know if this area is worth looking at or not. I think I might just go ahead and go further out. Grab some more of this sugar cane though. Probably even set me a bed if I... Might just do that. I don't know. I have a pretty decent bed spot right now. I'll just have to be super careful. Nah, nothing worth up in there. Which way was the desert? Yeah, I'll go check the desert out. There's always villages and deserts. Ooh. What did I just say? Fingers crossed it's got a brewing stand, but... Is that a tower with a brewing stand? Can't tell. Oh, please be here. If it's here, I'm gonna be such a happy kid. I don't think it's here. Rip. Oh, dang. There's another village. Yeah, nothing here. Alright. I'm gonna do this. We'll see if I'm a happy camper. That shows me I'm looking in the right area, though. I do not think one is there. Looted. Oof. Yeah, it'd be right there. Dang. I'm just gonna keep going. Similar area. I don't even think there were villagers at that village anyway. Man, this song's a jam. There's a double chest down there. Oh, what's up, dog? I don't got no bones on me.
File free in the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just file with TurboTax Do-It-Yourself by February 28th, no matter your tax situation. Get the TurboTax app now.
Want delicious, easy meals that are good for you? Factor showed me how delicious and easy dinner can be. I've been making dinners for a lifetime. It's so much work. With the kids out of the house, all that effort seemed silly for 2 people. Then I found Factor. These chef-made meals come
Some more sugar cane up there.
them up. Takes 2 minutes.
Maybe I can head in that direction
Trying different
for a
proteins
village.
and my partner's happy as long as it's low calorie. Knowing everything's pre-portioned makes us feel like we're on track with our wellness. Don't wait like I did. Give Factor a go.
Oh yeah, there's some lock-in music right here. I think this is probably the same desert we just checked. Probably hop in the next portal we see. Get some more distance. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check this village just in case, but I'm pretty sure this is one we have already checked. There's a bone right here. That might give me a little dog. Let's see if it's meant to be. Oh, wow. Look at there. Only one bone. That's awesome. Let's see how long he lasts. I'm bringing him to the end if he's still there. Dope. Yeah. Yep, I think this place is empty. This is the same one I checked earlier. Yep, because I jumped in the water to go check that village. That means the portal's got to be this way. Oops. Yo, MRU all. Thanks for following the channel, man. Glad to have you here. Welcome to the stream. You have a particular way you say your name? Mr. You all. Gotta be that portal around here somewhere. Yeah, yes sir. Hey, that was close though. We found two villages very close to each other, and each one had like the cleric tower or whatever it's called. So that's a major step in the right direction. We just got to find one that's not looted. It means we're looking far enough out for them to spawn and not just be like obliterated. Where'd my dog go? Nice. Let's go. Will he follow me? I don't think he's following me, chat. Bruh, come on. Yeah. Let's go. Nice. My new best friend. Let's go. Let's figure out which way we need to be heading. Right on. You know, I bet if I go off of this, like, ring road, I'd be able to find a village I'm looking for. Nice. I like that. Probably cook this stuff up real quick. I could farm some rotten flesh. Just dig a hole, punch one of these guys. I thought he was chasing that piglin there. I'm really liking our whole plan we got going on. Oh, yo! Oh, I opened a chest. Noted. Don't do that around them dudes. Forgot about that. Oh. I heard a portal super close. We'll just try it out. Oh, dang. Excellent, excellent. Hey, yo. Bro went and started fighting a skeleton. Ah, my dog's still in the nether. Oops. Let's go get that guy. Yeah, we didn't even check the chest back here either. I'll put a lot of the seeds in there.
One subscription, 2 apps. Try it free.
Hopefully my dog's chill. Nice. Yep, he went through. I'm thinking I might need to head off of this ring road a little while anyway, so. Oh no! Take this. Take this. No. Yeah. That fed him, right? My lead went through here. Yeah, come in. Come through here. Move. Yeah. What the dog doing? My mouth's like really dry right now. He wants to go this way. I ate all that bread, didn't I? Let's keep going down the. Let's keep going down this highway right here. Wow, they covered their tracks through here. It's pretty crazy we tamed that dog with one bone. Oh, wait, our dog. Keep on forgetting. I have responsibilities now. Ooh. Nah. I'm probably gonna call it here sometime soon. I was gonna say sometime soon or pretty soon. I said something there. Come on. I think if we keep heading in this direction, though, we'll be pretty set. I think we're as far out as we need to go. I think we just need to get off of that ring road. This is a terrifying place to bring a dog. What's the TPS look like? 19. I got 33 ping right now. Welcome to the stream, Prodell. Let's see if this one's any more fruitful. I should have thought about this whole bring a dog with me. Well, I think I'm gonna hop in this boat. Actually, somebody built this overworld. So there must not be too much there. Let me check real quick, make sure I'm going in a good direction. Did my dog just jump off? Oh, I thought my dog just jumped into lava. I swear, if he like pushes me, oh man, this is a whole, oh my gosh, this is a whole extra set of responsibilities here. I don't know if this is gonna work here. I should have kept those name tags, could have named them. Hey, what's going on? I could take that fall. I could take it. Yeah. Alright. If this dog messes me up. I'm gonna regret taming him. He seems pretty chill though for right now.
Still paying too much for your phone plan?
Nice.
Get Tello Unlimited for just $25 a month. Next month, you're in control. You heard it right. You're free to change your phone plan.
I wonder if there's any blaze here.
Tello phone plans come with nationwide
Got a picture for him over there?
calls and friendly customer service units available 24/7. And the best part, you can bring your phone and keep your number. Awesome. No contracts, just awesome savings. Why pay more? Switch to Tello today and start saving instantly.
Yeah. I get my keybinds confused sometimes. There's a few portals around here. I'm gonna go for this one up here. Ah, it's over there. My shield's gone. I wonder if it broke. L cheater. Bruh, it's 2B2T. It's cheating with the rules, dog. Do you play 2B2T? Are you messing with me? What do you mean? So 2B2T is a Anarchy server. There's a lot of videos on YouTube about it if you want to look into it. But it's quote unquote the oldest Anarchy server in Minecraft. And basically cheats are allowed. There's no rules to it. It's been changing a little bit, but that's why I'm doing a no dupe rule, because the server has a very long, ooh, there's a portal. The server has a very long history of like duplication glitches, and there's a whole item economy, and just about every elytra that you're gonna find on this server is like severely duped and just not a natural spawn type thing. So I'm doing this challenge to try and get out to the end and try and find a natural spawn elytra, because this server is like way more than 10 years old. And when people can just x-ray, when people can just like free cam, stuff gets a little it's interesting. Super, super interesting. But yeah, no, I'm not breaking any rules or anything. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to find a village to where I can get a blaze or a brewing stand. Okay. I'd look into the server. It's very cool. It's got a huge history to it. This area might be worth looking in. I'll give it a try. I need to go get my dog. If I wouldn't have had Featherfall on right there, I might have bitten it. Let's just go check around. You never know. I think this is like a newer biome. Jungle, snow. Which way was that? This way. Ooh. I think that's a temple. My dog's getting them. I wonder if there's ever any, this already looks looted. Yeah, this looks looted. I wonder if there's just like any gunpowder or anything I can grab. I'll take the emeralds.
With YouTube Premium, watch ad-free, offline.
Take the gold as well.
And listen ad-free on the YouTube Music app. That's right.
I don't really need those sticks.
Continue watching the highest quality videos from anywhere by seamlessly switching devices. Set up automatic downloads so your favorite videos are ready when you are. And
Nice.
videos when your
Worth.
screen is off or when you use other apps. There's more to discover with Premium. Try 1 month free.
I'm starting to vibe with this dog a little bit more. He was sketching me out a little bit in the end. I mean, in the nether, not gonna lie. Wow. Look at that terrain generation. So that means I need to look over here. Alright. There's tons of dogs around here. I'd get like a whole dog army. Ooh. Now hold up here. I really need a brewing stand though to get a... Oh, well that's done with. I would need a brewing stand anyway. I just came from that way, I think. A lot less more activity where we're at though. Wow, it's a cool mountain. Killed a lot of cows right here. I'm gonna check over this hill right here, maybe into this next biome, and I'll probably call it. I can sense it though. We're getting close to that village. Yo, S-Waves, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Right now we are looking for a brewing stand. We're looking for a village that's got a brewing stand in it. Our goal is to get mending and silk touch on a pickaxe before we head to the end. And while we're doing that, hopefully get some good food going, some rockets. I'll have to do a sugarcane farm. But ooh, I can feel it though. We're getting close to that village. I found 2 or 3 now, but the brewing stands were already taken out of all of them. I might just have to go a lot farther out. Oh yeah, I got a cool dog. He's chill. Or you could try to grind it in the nether. Like with the blaze rods, yeah. I would have to go a lot further out to try and find some blaze rods, though. That might be what I end up having to do, though, if I don't get lucky here. Because I could use that blaze powder to even make some E-chests, and then I wouldn't even need silk touch. But Silk Touch is going to be huge because it'll allow me to pick up all the natural spawn E-chests that are... Hey, yo, thanks for the follow, dude. Yeah, it's been really fun. I'm glad you like it, bro. But Silk Touch is going to be huge because it'll allow me to pick up the vanilla spawned E-chests in the end when I finally get there. Oops. I'm gonna keep heading this way. Silent Pog. Yo, what's up, Taco? Glad to have y'all. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I might have to go back through the portal. Go a little bit further out in the nether. I'll go a little bit further. Just working. Shoot ya. I could use that gunpowder. Whew. My storage is low-key cooked right now. It'll also be so nice to finally get a shulker. Nice. I'll check this desert up here, but there's my portal I needed. Taking all the sugarcane I can get my hands on. My goal is to get out, get some villagers going so I can get mending and silk touch. I'm going to farm some food while I'm there, and I'm going to get some rockets. And then after I get that set up, I'm good to go to the end. And hopefully not take ages and ages to find a unlooted end city. I wonder if somebody mined some sand right there. I'll go this way. Uh-oh. It's like there's gotta be a village in this like plain biome and desert area. I've already found 3, but all the brewing sands were already taken out of them. Worst case scenario, if I really can't find a unlooted village, I can just go like even farther out and get find a blaze spawner. That would solve my e-chest problem as well. Let me see here. My music keeps pausing. Man, I need to do something about all them ads. Oh, whoa. Man, this lag right here with these mobs and the creepers around, it's scary. Well, I'm probably about to hop off, guys. I could easily see myself lagging out and getting blown up by a creeper. But I super appreciate all the follows. Got my first subscribers. Super awesome to see y'all, S-Waves and Taco. But everybody else, stay tuned. We're going to get that Elytra. Oh! So, I'll catch y'all next time. Y'all have a good